All right, great. Thanks for joining us for this is a chat portion of the webinar. The cats are here. Not sure if they'll make an appearance. So, all right, get started. Blessings. Pamela, any messages for me? Let's see. I see Yeshua's energy guiding you. I also feel as a grandfather energy that's helping you. Clear out insecurities and also communicating with those around you. Just become a better communicator when the time is right, of course, not always time for that. Are any messages from Mother Mary? Well, she helps you with the divine feminine. You've actually had a lot of male lifetimes also. So you get that Mother Mary energy to balance that out, which was not easy. You've always had what looks like a difficulty balance between male and female energies, at least in the past incarnations. But here, because sometimes you feel like there's, more to, more of a masculine energy because there have been. Gundam, any messages from Translucid Gray? Well, I get the name like gray light. Kind of like a gray that is like sometimes like a light blue or kind of like a blinking gray. Well, that's different. A blinking alien. A light bright. Yeah, it feels like a blinking alien being. Yeah, just I'm not sure what is it. I guess you can say a science experiment, that kind of went wrong, but yes and no on that. Yes and no. Any messages from higher self? There are new timelines of actually financial timelines that are waiting for you, but have not been fully activated yet. Just going into a new direction. Things will come up clear over time. Just time for, you're just doing still doing self-healing from past lifetimes with the AI connection. It just feels like you're still battling some of the AI beings in your past. That's why you have not really come full, the full human experience here, because you're still dealing with those guys. I feel like the Tron, the movie Tron, you're connected to that realm in some form. Carol, any messages for me? Just see your higher self energy getting stronger with you, that you're connecting more to that direction. It hasn't always been clear. Cats, it is like your spirit guide energies are getting stronger, but manifestation improving to a certain degree. Just feel like your communication is getting better with your family. It hasn't always been the best at times. Any messages from me from Prime Creator? Longevity. You're living to the time that you want to be here. So do things what you feel is necessary, of course, but you're living as long as you feel it's right. But go places, do things that you feel like you need to do. But it seems like there's a lot of still a lot of deep healing you need to do. Shar, any messages from past lives, for example? Well, I do feel an artificial intelligence lifetime, but I feel like you rejected it at the same time. Like you were made into a program, and you're a program that fought against your maker. So I know it sounds a little bit strange, but it's like an AI lifetime that you wanted to try out, like a consciousness of a program, like a computer program. But it feels like you just, I feel like you're more connected to, meaning that, I know this is like way off what you're probably looking for, but where they call it open source, where more people can change your program and coding and things like that. That's where you're more connected to. Not the restricted control. systems. I know that's other lifetimes. Yeah, Japanese lifetimes. Always that counters all that. Hopefully. Second question. Any messages? You had a lifetime, or in this lifetime, but a lifetime of reliance on others. But now you're becoming more reliant on yourself. Maybe not full, maybe not all levels, but you're becoming more independent. In other lifetimes, it wasn't necessary. I mean, you had to do what you had to do, but this lifetime, you're connecting more to what's best for you. Marianne, any messages? I see divine motherhood. I feel a divine timeline. Um, I feel like, yeah, there's actually grandparent energies being connected to recently, astral, healing their energies. Some of it, like a grandfather that had trouble releasing from this planet, and also an uncle. You might not be fully aware of the uncle, but I feel like a Spanish energy coming from it. But you are helping others in your family line to release and move on, because some of them are some of them are actually ghosts here still, actually. Any messages from Divine Mother? Going forward. Yeah. Going forward, more confidence. I also see you as a leader. Maybe not this lifetime, but there is a female worlds that you're connected to. Where but you didn't get pulled into the manipulation. You found it, I mean, maybe in the beginning, but then you find your way out. It's like another form of awakening. Like you hear about the man worlds and all that. It's like, maybe those aren't so bad. I know it's a little bit strange, but yeah, you've always found a way to center yourself, center your balance, center who you are. It's still working with you. Mia? Yeah, there's somebody back there. Ghost. I've been seeing the number. Everything. A mascot. Yeah, I've been seeing the number 666 a lot lately. Can you tell me if the spirit is trying to send me a message or messages? Well, it feels like you're putting your timelines together. Yeah, you're clearing out a lot of your phobias and your uncertainty of yourself. Not doing it fast. Doing it fast is kind of difficult anyway, but you are feeling more confident for yourself, which is really, yeah. You're doing major accomplishments. Small things matter. It's really the small details are. You're definitely making good progress. I do see fire around you, like a campfire, but that's a good energy though. When you ask my higher self if I should try automatic writing to receive message from spirit, it would be best for me to just keep meditating, even though I can't seem to connect to spirit through meditation. Yeah, automatic writing, yes, definitely. But that's a whole nother world too, because like, are you going to believe what you're writing? Surround yourself with the light with the angels. You can have a candle on if you like to clear vibrations. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that automatic writing is just. I mean, I've been doing it, and even I have trouble with it. So, but I think you should do it. Definitely. Well, you just connected some. But I think that'd be great for you, though. I think you'll actually pick up on it pretty quickly. Amy, my partner Heath has been working from home for about a year, and now eBay is saying that they will be going back to the office in September, but everyone would need to get the vaccine. Do you see that he will actually have to get the vaccine in order to get back to the office and keep his job? Yeah, unfortunately, probably. Now you can do clearings on him. I don't think if he gets the vaccine, I don't think it's going to hurt him. But or you can go to a doctor and get, you know, work around there if you can, if it's even possible. Might not even be worth it. But I think if he gets it, he'd be okay. Yes, that's the thing. I mean, they make people take this, and what if it has a negative reaction on it? I mean, it's healthy. I mean, how is that fair? Well, of course, they'll come up with another excuse, of course. Question two, is it okay that I'm taking a break from energy healing for a while? I feel like I need to work other things. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it feels like yeah, you can kind of burn yourself out. And of course, that whole vaccine thing you're dealing with. So yeah, that's a big concern. Miguel, today I saw the number 444. Any messages from the angels? Yeah, I feel lucky energies, lucky numbers. Feels like you're closing doors and opening up new ones. Timelines are shifting, definitely. Wherever the world goes, you'll be fine. But your angel self might feel like it's increased a lot. Yeah, I feel like your angel self's going to like go massive because the world just I feel like your involvement is going to increase. Seems like I've been going back to. Seems like I'll be going back to U.S. soon. Was it shifts in timelines? Yeah. Well, you agreed upon it. You felt like you needed to be there. Uh, marathon. Okay, is that? Oh, listen to my marathon reading today. Okay, is that mine? Any Donna? Any messages from higher self? Yeah, you're just calibrating, putting things together for yourself. Basically, uh, your farm work is going to get your farming. With your animals will get stronger. Basically, your intuition with them. Um, yeah, like you're talking to like the mini donkeys, like your telepathic connection will get stronger with them. From what it seems. There is some alien energies, but I feel like they are monitoring, but they're pretty much staying out of the way. But any messages from one on the other side, for anyone on the other side? We have father energy. Is very proud of you. Sometimes you're a little bit hard on yourself, but so is he on himself. Something that you get from your mother. He said he had a little bit of melancholy, depression, and he's still kind of healing himself. He had trouble caring for others, at least showing it, and he still kind of wishes he can go back and do that again. Oh my gosh, Moses, any messages from higher self? I just see positive timelines. Just don't test your luck too much. Meaning that you have good luck, but just do what you feel is best for you and the family. Definitely, just keep it simple. Any messages from Archangel Michael? It feels like you're bringing a lot of positive timelines. With protect your kids. Education is key for the kids at this time. For you, it's just letting go of old mistakes, feeling that you sometimes you kind of use that against yourself at times, but not often. But yeah, now's the time to go into the future, basically. I think that's the same question. Answer is the other one. Beth, can you tell me about my connections, timelines with Jesus? Well, you have been something similar to a Mother Mary on another world. Um, Feels like an African child. Yeah, but the timelines are really different. Or you were African yourself, and your African child was not exactly similar to Jesus, but I mean, it was similarities, but not the full. But you're like an activist. And you probably feel that energy with you at this time. With Jesus, yeah, it's Palladian lifetimes. It feels like that Mother Mary energy. It's almost like, yeah, it's like you've been a mother to him in other lifetimes. And a sister, but mostly a mother. Feels like you're always trying to watch out for him. He's doing things that you probably shouldn't be doing. Yeah, he pushes himself. Any messages from Jesus? Well, it helps you manifest. He does show up as a brother, but it's helping you kind of push you to new things. Yeah. He, of course, he says you're very good with children. He took care of his children in other lifetimes, like a nanny. Miles, the elites seem to be planning a food shortage, water shortage, and cyber attack on electric grid. Does Illuminati have anything to say about this? Well, realize a lot of this predictive programming. They're trying to make food shortage and cyber attacks. Of course, they're doing some of that. It's all attempts. Of course, cyber attacks are getting where they're just trying to cause chaos. Well, where the virus, when they like what the virus is doing, causing chaos. So of course, with this, they're trying to do the same thing. So yeah, it's it feels like it's an end game for a lot of these elites. So question two: any messages from spirit? I do see you connected to the donkey, the horse. Yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry. Yeah, donkey lifetimes. I feel like you're one of those donkeys that would, kind of knock into everybody, kind of like a punk. But that's what I say. Sorry, it's funny though. But yeah, I've been a Martian, um, like horse being. Yeah, they have a lot of different things on Mars. Like a humanoid horse being on Mars. Take that however you want it. Yeah, you definitely look at things differently. I'll just leave it at that. Like three questions here. I'm not sure. Inara, do I feel every? Do I really feel everything other people feel? Yeah, your empathic energies are very strong at this time. Where yeah, you're learning how to ground, but still it's like a grounding that you're still working on. Any messages from the Carians? Feels like yeah, you're connected to one of the top bird beings. Feels like it's in Sirius. I mean, I get the name like Gladys, something like that, but I don't think it's. But she shows like she's on a infrastructure, like on a building, and she sees all the city landscape. I feel like she can also turn herself to stone as a carrion being. Well, during the day. So think about bird beings that are humanoid that they have like I mean they have bird heads, but they have it's kind of like a griffin sort of. Yeah, but they roam around at night on different worlds. I don't think they do it here. Well, they probably do it here too. I now feel a lot. I know I feel a lot of people's feelings. I think I am. Oh yeah. Am I helping the ones I feel to heal? Am I helping the ones that you're feeling empathic to heal? Yes. Yeah, but I mean, you go into their energy field astrally, and you kind of get caught up and pulled into their realm. Jess, what guidance or messages does my higher self have for me today? Just archangel energies. You are working with many Palladian ships at this time. I do see around the Isetti Ranch actually. Uh, there's a lot of yeah, interesting. That's a place for sightings. I feel like another version of yourself is there. You are telepathically connected to some of those people. Question two: what energies beings have been around me lately, and what messages do they have for me? I do feel like yes, you're releasing a lot of reptilian beings that are connected to some mountain areas. Actually, Mount Adams has reptilian vibrations quite deep there. Actually, there might be a base of that mountain possibly. I'm not 100% on that, so I wouldn't be surprised at this point. So I feel like yeah, you're healing that energy as an alien being. For right now, just a bit, uh, you last week you were able to sense a presence on angels around me. Do they have a message? They're helping you with good luck, but sometimes you push them away because you want to learn the human experience. But you can manifest a more positive timeline, but part of you is not always sure if you deserve it or now's the time, or you have conflicts. You don't want to get too comfortable too soon. You want to learn everything you need to learn from this reality. I used to have a plan about my future career when I was younger. Now, as the way I view my life, the world around me has changed. My older career plan doesn't. This doesn't make any sense anymore. Do my guides have a message direction for me? Well, I feel like you can go in a new career path, yes, but it's up to you if you want to go in that direction. But I feel like yeah, you just got to feel it out, and it's something that feels like you already know, but I don't have 100% on that. Something that you're already knowledgeable about. Chris, any messages for me? Um, well, your second question is getting to me. Well, I do feel like you had lifetimes in the military in your past, actually in the Civil War. They're not saying how or when, where. Now you might have defected. Like I'm not gonna fight in this war. There's a possibility of that, but you're still you contributed in a different way for the United States during that time. They're not saying what was it. Are the public military generals aware of the deep state underground base? Some are. A lot of them don't believe it, but there's some a little bit of a yeah, it's hit or miss. Well, it's kind of like a conspiracy theory, so but some of them actually experienced it. I mean, they know there's certain underground bases that are already known. Obviously, there's a lot of secret ones. Mexico, for the past week, I've been feeling exhausted, burned out, depressed. Any message? Yeah, it has to do with the astral. The Earth is shifting, as you can tell. I think like another version of Earth is coming into this version, but it's cleansing a lot of things that are here, shutting things down and opening. So I feel like you're also part of the other version of Earth. So, any wisdom on my higher self or guides? Oh, just your relationship energy. Take things slow, of course. Just mind your words, but your words are taken. Like she can take your words and use it as a bomb, as you probably already know that. But it feels like you're. It is, as far as I know, the relationship is going to be long term, from what I can see. Or obviously that can be changed, but it feels like it's going to be long term no matter what. Because the two of you have had married lifetimes in your past. It's just this time on this world, it's a little bit more difficult, as you can see. But that's why you chose to have it together because the tests are learning. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for those are your questions. See you tomorrow.